watching, watch me. I'm a switch.
Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue, ay. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior. En Vogue, sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787, aunque me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier Rolex no está.
Everyone is in their seat hearing. Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And, of course, Bam Adebayo. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Pass to Murray. Top of the key. And the shot is long. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Here's Fox. The Cavaliers making the shot. Murray right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Pass to Okoro. That three off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Murray, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Mobley. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Inside. Sabonis, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Goes up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Pass to Murray. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
It's difficult to stop Murray on the drive. He really moves well for his side.
There's Garland. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. And here is Murray. The kick out to Fox. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Butler's got 6.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from 3. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Garland. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Garland attacking. Mobley wide open. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer, Fox. Drills it from outside. He's got 7.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now, here's Garland. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Screen by Sabonis. Monk for 3. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Cleveland. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Over Brown. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got his first points in this one. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Kings will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Hands it from downtown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell outside. And it's Lyles in the corner. To stop the run, Morris with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Merrill. Here's Strus. Shot from the top of the key. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Morris outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Morris got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Pass to Duarte. .153 left from the first half of the game. McGee a screen. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And they're running, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Substitution. Number 23. Keon.
1:39 left now here in the second. The Kings trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside Porter. Pass to Merrill. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You love Porter's effort level on offense. He works hard to find his shot.
Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Ellis. Lets the 3 fly. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. LeVert with the wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 10. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. He has yet to score. Herder. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Porter looking it over. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In a deep 3 from Fox. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 13. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
In a deep 3 from Fox. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Down low. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
A drive by Garland. The screen from Brown. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Murray for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
Count that one from Mobley.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Right side Sabonis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Fox, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Screen by Sabonis. Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Butler in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland left side. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mobley's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The drive by Mitchell. McGee's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here is Porter. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Morris outside. To the middle. Back to Strus. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 20. Herter on the wing. McGee a screen. Pulls up. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got his first 2 points of the night. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. And it's Strus missing. Ellis left side. Pass to McGee. Morris with the rebound. Here's Strus. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Cavaliers leading by 20. There's a screen. Pass to Strus. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Strus. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Murray, good.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, amounts to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. A different look now for Cleveland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. The kick out to Fox. Back to Murray. Takes the three. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Garland. Good. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
Stolen by Okoro. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Garland. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Screen by Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
To the paint. Fox, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. They get it again. Here's Mobley.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Sabonis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sabonis.
The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Boris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Evan Mobley.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Shots good by Ellis.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Screen by Sabonis. That one off the back iron and out. Now, here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
They grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smart P's and Q's on point like snitches do. Annoy my panic. Co pivot was pivotal when the traveling man won't end.